Alrighty. There's my little pillow. You see my little. Whoo. Anyway. Hello, beautiful, lovely people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is the first time you are seeing me, my name is Dream, and welcome to my channel. Today, so I wanted to talk a little bit about, excuse me, because I talk with my hands. I wanted to talk a little bit about the social media break that I took in January. I was planning on doing the entire month, but instead of doing that, I ended up only doing about half. So maybe about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I was not on social media at all. Kind of. Like, I'm gonna be honest. If there's one thing, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was kind of on social media. I downloaded it a couple times during my break, but I never scrolled. I also accessed Instagram through my laptop, and as if you go back through my Instagram, you can see that I was posting. Same with my Facebook page. You can see that I was posting. So first off, just wanted to talk a little bit about that, and we can go a little bit into how I was doing all that, what exactly I was doing, what apps I was using, all those kind of things. So let's start with the why. Why did I take a social media break? So I think it was about 2 years ago at this point, I took the entire month of March off of social media. I didn't have it on my phone. I didn't have any of them. I didn't download anything. I wasn't posting or anything. I really just like completely took myself out of the social media realm. And it was really hard at first. I remember looking at my friends and seeing them scroll while we were hanging out and asking like, how's your timeline doing? Like, what's in the news of social media? And then I think about a week or two into it, I really embraced not having it. I was staring at the sky all the time and just being so present in the world, and no distractions from my phone, because I also didn't have games on my phone either. So I really just dove into the physical world. Because of that, when I got back on social media, I used it more so as a tool instead of scrolling. I know so many people that scroll. I post a bunch on Instagram. I want people to know what I'm doing. I want people to know. This looks so ridiculous right here. Right. I don't know if that helped that. So I started using it as a tool, and yeah, so I eventually got back into that doom scrolling mindset, which is the main reason why I chose to take this break. I wanted to start the year off right, the calendar year off right, and really get myself in the mindset to be posting for music and YouTube, and really trying to, also events that I do in the city. I really wanted to just embrace the physical reality again. So I decided to take a break. While I was taking said break, I was still posting. So I use business meta suit, I think is what it's called. I'll probably put a picture right here. Yeah, I was using that to mostly schedule my content. I really wanted to have an easy way where I could just like make some things when I think about it and not have to worry about getting up at a certain time to post or making sure that something posted correctly. Instagram? Bro. Instagram just like hates, I don't know what it is. If I can find any of these pictures, I'll show y'all. But it'll literally post the like random corner, like it'll be like, this is my picture, and it'll post like this corner of my picture. And I'm like, what are y'all doing? Why are you doing that? Why do you hate me, Instagram? So I use that. Another thing I started using is this program called Mini Chats. And I love this so much because as a musician and as just a content creator in general, I started noticing people saying, drop this word or this emoji in the comment and I'll send you it. And it would send it instantly. So I knew it was like an automated thing, but I didn't know how to use it. And so once I started using this, I love it. So what I usually do with this is I will plan my post for whatever I want to advertise for. Recently I've been sending my music to people. Stream Why, by the way, if you haven't. And I've been using that to help me give my music out to people. And it's really helped with my streams. I think it's just an easy way to get people to see the kind of stuff that they want to see. So those are the apps that I use. Moving on. I also want to talk a little bit about why I cut it short. So even from the beginning of the year, even from the first week of January, I was doing stuff. I hosted a concert, I performed at the Speed Art Museum, which is a very big venue here in the city. What else did I do? I've just been doing stuff. Like, I've had stuff going on, and I got to a point where I just could not be off anymore. Like, it was difficult to connect with people because I still am constantly networking, constantly talking to people. It got difficult to do my reels and make my profile look how I want it to. I am such a design girly. I care so much about how my profile looks. I'm not gonna lie. Admittedly. Is it unhealthy? Ooh, I don't know. But I particularly care how much, and I hide my like count from people. I don't like seeing the number. Personally, I personally don't like seeing the number, and I don't necessarily want everybody else seeing the number. So I always hide my like count, and I couldn't do any of that from the apps that I was using. So I kept having to download Instagram and do this stuff. I also can't do it on my laptop. You really have to have the app on your phone to do it. And so that really was the biggest reason why I stopped. I still try not to scroll. I'll catch myself, like today, laying in bed, scrolling, doing all kinds of ridiculousness that I don't need to be doing. But I'm human, so I do occasionally. And also, another reason, my friends be sending me videos. Just ridiculousness. All the time. And I'll be like, I'm not on social media right now. I see that you guys sending me stuff, but I can't look at it. And then they would still send me videos. So I eventually just buckled down. I hate that that's one of the reasons. I don't hate it because I don't hate anything. But I don't like that that's one of the reasons. But it is definitely one of the reasons. So yeah, that is why I ended up cutting it short. Yeah. Honestly, that's all I really wanted to cover about social media. I took the break. I highly recommend taking a break from social media if I was not actively trying to pursue things. If I was just a regular person who just lived the 9-to-5 societal life that didn't require me to actively self-advertise and self-market, I could not have social media. But so that is where we are at. Thank you so much for joining me on this video today. I truly appreciate you. If you have not already, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to share this video with someone who maybe is considering taking a social media break, or if you want to challenge someone to take a social media break. So, other than that, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining in, and I will see you next time. Bye!